In this short lesson, we are going to learn everything we need to know about working with coroutines in MockK, and trust me, this lesson is going to be short and trivial, and not thanks to me, but thanks to the way MockK is built. So without any further ado, let's head to work. And as the first step, let's add the necessary import. So let's open up build Gradle KTS, and under MockK we'll add again test implementation, and in there org.jetbrains brains.kotlinx, and in there Kotlinx coroutines test, Kotlinx coroutines test, and the version at the moment of recording 1.10.1. Let me sync the project, and this package basically provides utilities for testing coroutines, as the name suggests, and thanks to that we can mock and test suspended functions in MockK. So as the next step, let's introduce a simple example, a class 8. So right mouse button, Kotlin, class file, let me call this class, and for example part 5 examples. Wonderful. And in here class 8182. So class 81, we'll do that the opposite way, and this function will have a suspend function. Suspend function return int, again return a 10 value integer. I know it does not make sense. What makes sense in here is that we are dealing with suspended functions. So next we'll have another function, another class 82 suspend function return string value, and some string value, again a suspended function. Lastly, let's add the 8, class 8, and as you may have guessed, this function, this class, will be taking both 8.1 and 8.2 instances through the constructor private val 1 8.1 private val 2 8.2, and lastly suspend function to test that will return a string value, and this time return, and let's put that inside. I would like to invoke 1, return int 2, return string value. Ctrl+Alt+L. I know this doesn't make too much sense. Anyway, what I wanted to achieve were suspended functions. So if I would like to write the test, well, again, Alt+Enter, create test, 8 test. Again, I'll click on this tab, move it on this side, I'll close the project window. Excellent. And I would like to start writing my test. Alright, so the test should return text 1 codercy. Alright, so test value function should return 1 and some string. Sorry, not codercy anymore. And in there, we would like to define two mocks. Nothing changes when working with coroutines in MockK. In there, private val 181 equals MockK, private val 282 equals the same MockK, private val 8 equals 8, and I'll pass 1 and 2. Let me hit enter, Ctrl+Alt+L. Wonderful. So now I would like to invoke the function. So val result equals 8, function to test, assert equals expected value will be 1 some string, because this will be the combined, oh actually 10 some string, 10 some string, sorry, I still base that on the written article, 10 some string, and the value result. Let's take a look what's going on. Suspend function should be called only from a coroutine or another suspend function. So if you've ever worked with coroutines or you are working for the first time, you could surround that with run blocking or run test. Ctrl+Alt+L, we got rid of the first complaining. Secondly, let's try to define some mocking, some stubbing. Every one.return int suspension functions can be called only within a coroutine body. And with MockK, we can fix that tremendously easily. The only thing we must use will be co-every. So, long story short, whenever working with MockK and coroutines, the only thing you will need to do will be to add the co prefix. And let's returns. Actually, let's return 7. And now co-every 2 return string returns I don't know, courtesy. So this will make more sense to make sure that we are not evoking the actual functions. Don't worry about the names of the functions, this is not that important in here. The important thing to mention is that the test is working perfectly fine. And yep, basically this is that easy. That's why I mentioned this lesson will be short, because basically MockK comes with plenty of functions to work with suspend functions like you see, co-every. If we would like to verify, we will use co-verify. If you would like to, I don't know, instead of returns, use the answers, then you will go with co-answers. Although this is not necessary in this case. Just like we did with just runs, we could use just run and many more. So technically when you will be working with coroutines, just look for the same function with prefix. And that's all for this now. Lastly, I just wanted to mention that at the moment of recording, there is one issue with spice and coroutines in MockK. You will find a link in the description for this video to that issue on GitHub that you can see right now on the screen. And as this issue was opened quite a long time ago, I do not expect this to be fixed in the near future. But if that's the case and you realize that, then let me know in the comments for this video. And that's all for this series dedicated to Kotlin and MockK. Congratulations, by the way, because together we did a lot of work, and from now on I believe you are ready to work with MockK in your projects. And if you enjoyed this content, then don't forget to leave a comment, leave a thumb up, and also see you around in my other content and courses. Bye!